Really, it's a lot of it's just access, the proper access points, and getting to the right pieces of water to start. As a guide, I can take you there. At some point, you have to take charge and fish as well as you can, right? And, we take a lot of beginners. If we can find them fish on the first day, they're doing awesome, because I certainly did not catch any fish on my first day fly fishing. The overall experience of fishing in Squamish is about the wilderness that we're in. It's not just about the catching, it's about getting out there and enjoying the scenarios that are presented, whether you're in a helicopter flying over the mountains and looking at the glaciers before you get to the river, or driving on the dirt roads along the river's edge, just staring at the water, imagining what you're going to catch, walking through the trees and enjoying the scenery, taking a look at the ferns and the flowers and the huge trees that are here. That's all part of the experience of being here in Squamish. I pretty much picked up the bug as soon as I was 3 or 4 years old. My uncle would come home and, he'd be going fishing, and I'd be pulling at his t-shirt saying, "Can I come? Can I come?" My dad always took me fishing. When I was a teenager, I would throw the canoe on my head and walk, 3 kilometers to the river and get out there and paddle out to catch whatever I could catch. I've got photos of me and my friends from high school, and I'm showing them all how to catch walleye in Ontario, just because they had never done it. And that was sort of my entrance into guiding, because I was guiding my friends, right? I was just helping them out, teaching them how to fish. Guiding definitely does not get old. I mean, I'm into my 19th year on the water, taking people, and every time I take somebody who's just learning or somebody that's been around for quite some time, fishing for 30, 40 years, they really appreciate what I try and teach them about our area, as well as the way that we fish, and what will make them better anglers, and take that information home. Having a good team of angling guides is important to me. They share their information from their days on the water when I'm not on the water, and vice versa. And I show them the techniques that I use to catch fish on our days off, and that makes for better guides, I believe. We have to share our flies. I show them how to tie the flies that I use, and they show me what flies they're using, and we come up with sort of plans of attack and what's been working. It works really well when that happens, and so whenever I teach something that I know to one of the junior guides or assistant guides, it's awesome to watch them suddenly catch on and catch a fish. At the end of the day, we're all out here to have fun. It's not always about catching fish, it's the environment that we're in. The day you spend with your guide, or the day that you spend in a new area, you're always, in a beautiful place here in Squamish. You've got the rivers, you've got the mountains, you've got the giant trees, pure wilderness. That's all part of it.